Hey everyone, how y'all doing? I am so sorry for like the loud noises. It's windy out here. I just want to be out here just to feel nature and just take in all the nice energy and stuff because recently I'm gonna be fully transparent, y'all. I've been feeling like trash. Well, yesterday I kind of came to this epiphany that yeah, like I hear about it and I'll let you guys know what I mean in a second, but I heard about it and really was like, whatever. I never really took it seriously or nothing, or thought that I would be affected by it. Sorry if I'm swatting my hands, it's for the flies. But mental health is so taboo in the black culture, the black community. If you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know how you guys feel about it, how it's affected you in some way, whether or not you was listened to or not by your parents or family members, relatives, even friends in that community. I'm not trying to just say all black people are they just don't care about mental health at all, or they just act as though it don't exist. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that it's not being brought to the light more often, if that makes sense, right? So recently, I'm not used to sharing my thoughts or opinions in my head normally, but or especially out to YouTube or anything. I'm not used to that type of thing. But what I've been going through that I've kind of come to a realization of, and it took me a minute to get to that point. I'm sorry for the background noises. I'm outside in an apartment complex. What you gotta do, right? I believe that I have anxiety and depression. I've never been clinically diagnosed, so I don't know if I have it all the way, but I express some things about it. I have a hard time conveying emotions. I tend to push people away, and my intentions that I do it under is how far can I push that person for them to just want to leave me, to give them a reason to leave, right? And I don't know if that made sense to anyone. Recently I've been feeling like I'm not progressing in life. It just feels as though I can't do the normal things anyone my age or around my age range can do. Such like I'm in my 20s, right? And it feels as though I don't know how to do anything around that age. Sorry, it's just the sun in my face, but I like it though, honestly. It just feels like I let my fear dictate and control what I can and can't do in this world, such as I have a huge fear of driving. Like I know how to drive, it's just that I have this major anxiety about it. I overthink, I over anticipate everyone's move. I know how to drive, I do, but it just like I can't get out my head about it, like every time I say, oh, can I practice driving, can I go this way, like can I drive to here to there, and then the time comes where I'm sat in the driver's seat and I'm like, I changed my mind, let me go back to the passenger seat because I can't do this, right? So I'm in a crossroads right now, guys. I'm in the process of letting things go. I'm not going to go into specifics, but my main thing is I have to let go and just move on, I guess. The process of getting there, why a lady stared at me? She's over there. I'm not going to. It's like the process of getting there is kind of hard because I don't have no guidance or anything. And I guess I just want to be transparent about it, So I guess about that's where the anxiety comes from. The anxiety to actually progress and see where I go. Because what if I go the wrong way? And it just terrifies me. I don't know. Sorry that it got louder. I had to move. This one lady kept staring at me. But and the sun is in my face. It feels like a nice day out here, bro. Like, I haven't been outside in a hot minute. No matter how I try to cope with the anxiety, like the nervousness, the anxiousness, whatever you guys want to call it, no matter how hard I try to figure out what's a good coping mechanism for it, it's only for a short time. Like, it's very temporarily. And I don't know how to explain it to the best of my ability because I'm not used to conveying my emotions ever, even online. I don't do that at all. Like, you guys are probably just hearing my voice for the first time, really, and it's kind of it's kind of nerve-wracking, but also relieving at the same time. Now, sorry if this video is all over the place. I'm really trying to figure out how to word everything because I didn't script none of this. I just came out here and felt like I needed to vent about something. If you guys are struggling socially, like social anxiety, depression, anything that falls under that umbrella, or even things bigger or smaller depending on how you perceive it to be, like mental health in general, right? If you're dealing with any issues mentally or physically, emotionally, spiritually, anything under the sun, bro, find ways to cope. I know it's probably like, oh, it's so cheesy, I don't want to do that, everything I tried didn't work. What if you try it again but have a different mindset? What that means is just go in it already in full force, just positive vibes, positive way of thinking, right? So for me, recently has been meditation. I meditated earlier today at like, I want to say 10:30, 10:20ish, when I was done with my skincare, right? And I already feel so much better, bro. Like, I'm in a predicament right now that I don't like. I guess one day I might get into specifics, probably, I don't know. But one of my main things is right now is getting myself to the point where I'm independent. Now, I could work, I could make money, right? I could do that. I could focus on YouTube, maybe build an audience so you guys could chat with me, whatever, and just gain benefits from it, right? Without really paying attention to the numbers, like, oh, I got this many views, I got this many likes, I got this much hate, I got this much love and understanding. It's not about the numbers for me, genuinely. It's just about being grounded enough to understand that there's people, no matter what race, gender, sexual orientation, any and everything that you could possibly think of, and going through at least one thing in your life that you have felt before. Now, what I say that to say, like, if you feel like utterly lonely, I guarantee you there was someone you walked across that was so lonely to where they had a hard time even talking to one person about it. What I'm saying is, there was probably one person that you walked past that you didn't even know try to, end it, right? And you would have never known. Like, they seem like the happiest. They're getting it together. They may look a little rough, don't get me wrong, right? But you would never know that person's circumstance unless you talk to them, unless you guys like build a connection off of whatever it is you guys are going through, similarity wise or difference wise. You just build up that perspective with that person and figure out how to navigate through life with each other, right? You would never know. I wanted to have this little talk, right? And it's making me feel better, honestly. Like, I never thought talking to a camera on the ground with ants with my white shoes will make me feel better. Like, what? Just out here in nature, just vibing, chilling. And the circumstance that I'm in right now makes me feel physically and emotionally trapped. And I would say physically trapped because, like I said, I don't want to get into specifics about it, right, guys? But physically trapped meaning it's like, if I'm gone long enough, well, I can't leave the house as long as I would want to be, or be on my own, pretty much, right? trapped in a sense of emotional, circumstances, such as I have to I have to be that person that person needs me to be in order for them to heal, and to be that person that's there with them 24/7 physically, right? And I just want to go to college. I just want to do my own thing. I just want to learn how to stop being scared to take a risk. That's my main thing. I want to learn how to just go to life as like, hey, you know what? You're life, but I'm going to punch you in the face and bing, bing, boom, right? I just want to be that person that no one would have ever thought struggled so bad. And I came out the other side perfectly fine, as if it never affected me. And I know this camera angle is horrible. I'm so sorry, guys, but I guess it's not about how I want this video to be presented. It's about the message that I want to perceive and give to the people, whoever may be watching this. Or if none of you watch it and I watch it back, I can listen to my own words, right? There's beauty in the bad, such as, if you want to be a content creator, for instance, right? If you don't get as many views or likes as you thought you was gonna get, like millions of likes, views, whatever, right? And you have one person to look at it, or even 20 people, 30 people, 500 people, right? That's so many people to think about and put it in perspective, y'all. Imagine that many people in one room with y'all. No matter the size of the room, just imagine that many people, bro. Because it's so crazy to think about it from that aspect of, especially if you're not into social media or never was to begin with. Like, I know it seems contradictory because I'm right here talking to the camera and y'all watching me on YouTube. Like the video, by the way. I'm just saying, hey, we gotta put in the algorithm so everyone could get the message, right? It's like, bro, I lost my train of thought because I was being stupid. But what I really been wanting to express is the feeling of, I want a community. I want to build like a foundation where I could build myself up, move on, just go towards wherever I need to go, wherever life directs me to, right? And I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's been a struggle, because yesterday was like the worst day of it. The worst day, but also the beginning day of the healing process, if you will. Because I've been putting it off for I don't know how many years, how long it's been. I just knew that I pushed that one person away, and it made me realize, like, I'm really the problem. Like, genuinely. Like, I been knew I was the problem, and I'll be like, oh, it just, I come up with so many excuses, like, just, I can't regulate my emotions, I can't convey it properly, I'm easily aggravated, I have a short fuse, I may get mad, but I can't show it properly, different circumstances is pissing me off, I'm super upset that I feel as though I don't have a purpose because I can't do anything right, or I feel like I'm not independent enough to help. Like, I would say so many things, bro, to just to avoid that one problem. And that one problem is, I never cared about myself. I've never took the time to heal myself emotionally, right? And I never took the time because I was always scared to figure out what was the problem. Now, I could do all these methods to try to fix it, right? To be like, just to put it off longer than needed, right? Like, just not even accepting the worst part of me. I'm trying to accept the best and what people would want to see from me without taking the bad in consideration and just carrying on as if it don't exist. Now, if you guys see me looking everywhere, I'm just being aware of my surroundings. I am super nervous because I'm not used to being on the camera like this. I am in my vulnerable state. No makeup, none of that, just lip balm. in my glossy skin, because you know skincare from earlier today works like a charm. Um, so I guess I really want to make this into like a talking point, like a talking video, um, guidance video, if you will, because I can't even guide myself. I'm so young. I don't even know what color shoes I like, what shirt I like. All I know what I like is the food and the anime and the games I like to play. That's all. I kid you not. That's all I know that I like, or what my preferences are, right? So, oh, and animals. I love animals. So if you guys want to have like a little Q&A segment, ask me questions about things about me, or um, let me know y'all experiences with mental health, whatever is severe, not severe, moderate. Oh, look, a squirrel. But anyways, if you guys want to talk about anything, I'm open. My comments below is always open for suggestions, ideas, talks. If a majority of you guys want to talk about a big issue or something, I'm down for it. Like I got so many things I want to talk about. I'm just not used to talking to anyone, because my whole life I've been sheltered, and I don't know how to communicate, if that makes sense. So I'll be down to talk to you guys. Just kick it with y'all. Talk to me. Let me know how y'all feel. I'm gonna let you guys know how I feel. I don't know when I'm gonna post another video, but we're gonna keep this one rolling, right? I don't care how I look right now. It is what it is. Um, but I do appreciate y'all guys listening to this video. I know it was a long one. I know it's unexpected too. Um, but I'm really glad that y'all even bothered to click the video. Like, I'm not trying to make it fancy. I'm not trying to be like, oh, y'all guys gotta click this to figure out. Like, I'm not about to put no clickbaity title up to worry you guys or anything like that. I'm just trying to be authentic, down to earth, grounded, humble, observant, and have a clear perspective on each and every one of you guys. Take on life, opinions, just anything like that, relatable stuff. Like, talk to me, guys. I'm here to talk to y'all. If you guys want more open conversations like this, let me know, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Bye.